Ange Postecoglou admits he never understood why Spurs star was criticised. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this update, be sure to press that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest news. Tottenham registered an important win in the Europa League tonight, and after the game, Ange Postecoglou had yet more praise for one of his most informed players, who he insists should never have been doubted in the first place. It was a tricky night for Tottenham in Hungary, with Ferencváros taking the game to Spurs and causing them all kinds of problems. Pape Sarr's first half goal gave the Lily-Whites the advantage at the break, but try as they might, a second goal would not come. That is, until Brennan Johnson was introduced, and the Welshman scored the match winner 4 minutes from the end. That makes it 5 goals in 5 games for Johnson, who has been in unstoppable form since deactivating his social media accounts as a result of online abuse from fans. Discussing Johnson's run of form and the criticism he has faced previously, Postecoglou told Football London that he has no idea why anyone ever questioned his player. He said, "He's in a great vein of form right now. He's really confident. They thrive on that sort of stuff, but his numbers have always been good. I was always curious as to why he was singled out, because his numbers were always good when stacked up against the other wingers. Now he's probably ahead of them with his numbers." You can just tell by looking at him on the pitch that Brennan Johnson absolutely knows he is going to make something happen. He's playing with a smile and a hell of a lot of confidence, and it's clear to see that in the kind of movements he is making and the shots he is taking. This run doesn't look like ending anytime soon, and long may it continue. Real Madrid are reportedly keeping tabs on the Tottenham defender Pedro Porro as an alternative to Trent Alexander-Arnold. The 25-year-old Liverpool defender is a priority target for Real Madrid in the summer of 2025, but they are already lining up alternatives in case they fail to get a deal done for the England international, as per Court Offside. Pedro Porro has been outstanding for Tottenham since joining the club, and he could prove to be a quality acquisition for Real Madrid. They need a long-term replacement for Dani Carvajal, and the Spanish international would be the ideal fit for them. Apart from his defensive qualities, he is quite effective going forward, and Porro could add a new dimension to the Real Madrid attack as well. It remains to be seen whether Tottenham are prepared to sanction his departure. The Spaniard is reportedly valued at £65 million, and Carlo Ancelotti is an admirer of the defender. There is no doubt that Real Madrid have the financial muscle to pay the reported asking price. Meanwhile, the opportunity to move to Real Madrid will be quite attractive for the Spurs defender as well. It remains to be seen how the situation develops over the next few months. Ange Postecoglou has praised striker Dominic Solanke, who he feels is getting stronger every day. Solanke joined Spurs from Bournemouth in a big money summer move after notching 21 goals across all competitions for the Cherries last season, including 19 in the Premier League. The 27-year-old initially endured a slow start to life in North London, disrupted by a minor ankle injury. However, he appears to be hitting his stride, now having registered 3 goals and an assist in his last 3 appearances across all competitions. That form has been rewarded with a call-up to the England squad to face Greece and Finland in the Nations League next week, 7 years after his only previous cap. The Australian believes his striker is very quickly returning to full fitness and is ready to make a significant impact for Spurs. Obviously, we didn't sign Dom until late in the window, and he was really keen to get his Tottenham career up and running as quickly as possible, and then he had a false start, said Postecoglou. He got injured really early in the game at Leicester and then proceeded to miss a couple, so for him it's probably been a little bit frustrating, but I knew what we were bringing to the football club. I was really confident that the way we play and his attributes, that he was going to be a great fit. I could see that from the first day of training, but we had to be patient. He's getting up there now in terms of physical fitness. I think every game he looks like he's getting stronger. It's a demanding role up front for us. It's not just about goals, it's about his link-up play and pressing. We've put a fair amount of workload on him, even though he's missed a couple of games. I can see he's getting strong. Obviously, the goals help. He's a striker. He wants to score goals, and that helps him to feel better about the beginning of his career here. I think he's in great condition. He's already made a big impact at our football club. But I'm even more excited about what's ahead and the potential we have as a team and he as an individual, and that he can make a significant impact. According to Fitchages, Tottenham have joined the race to sign Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wharton. The England international has impressed some of the biggest clubs in the league with his fine form for the South London club. As per the report, Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United are monitoring the progress of the young midfielder, and now they have been joined by Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham side. The youngster has experienced an impressive rise to prominence at such a young age. Since his move to Crystal Palace from Blackburn Rovers at the start of the year, his performances and mature playing style has caught the attention of Premier League clubs. Wharton has been a fine addition to Oliver Glasner's Palace side, who managed to finish the last season in the top half of the Premier League standings. The player was called up to the England squad by former manager Gareth Southgate, and he has one cap for the Three Lions. Wharton's ability to keep the possession in the middle of the park and find out the right options with his passes is an attribute many clubs are looking for at right now. After the departures of Oliver Skipp and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in the summer transfer window, Tottenham are keen to strengthen their midfield options, and Wharton would be an upgrade on both those players. Spurs hierarchy has backed Postecoglou to spend money on new players, and if the manager asks for Wharton, they would be in the race to sign the English midfielder. It remains to be seen what the future holds for the 20-year-old midfielder, but getting linked to some of the biggest clubs in the country shows he is on the right track, and his progress is being looked at by the clubs. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!